Hello everyone, it's Sadie Rose, and for today's video I decided to do a video testing the famous SILISPONGE. So I thought, like, this video has been quite a kind of popular video on YouTube, not kind of recently, kind of in the past few months. So I know I'm a bit late to the bandwagon with this one, but I thought I'd do one anyway. So the two SILISPONGEs that I picked up were in a 2-pack for £2 from Primark, because I didn't want to get one that was like expensive, and I know this isn't like the proper one or anything, but they're pretty much all the same, to be honest, in my opinion. I thought I may as well just get a cheap one because I've heard mixed reviews, but they're more kind of it doesn't work. But some people say that it can give a nicer finish, or that it can blend things quickly, or that it doesn't pick up any product. I'm not really too sure. Never tried anything like this. So if you want me to do more testing videos, so like testing Poundland makeup, testing certain like beauty hacks or beauty things like this, then just give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below what you want me to try, and I'll try and do more videos like that. But I'm just gonna get into the video. So I haven't opened these yet. As I said, these were £2, and they're just in this like packet thing. So I'm gonna open them now. I've never even felt one. Ew, they feel so weird. So obviously it comes in a 2-pack. I'm not going to use both of them because that would kind of be a bit stupid, but this is what they look like. Ew, they feel really weird. Like, look at that, it's so weird. So as I was saying, I'm going to put one of them, just slot it back into the little bag, because I won't be using both of them. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of a really, this is not what I imagined it to feel like. It's like, on this side it's like a bag. I don't know, it's like cling filmy. I'm not really too sure which side you're supposed to use. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use the flat side, but I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. I haven't really done much research into these, but they're clear and they're so cool. Like, I think it's really cool, and I feel like this isn't really going to work for applying your makeup, but never judge what's it called? Never judge a book by its cover. Yeah, you can tell I don't read. So for the purpose of the video, I'm going to be testing my foundation, concealer and powder, because I know you might think powder, why would powder work? But I've seen a few people use like powder products as well as cream products with this. So I thought it would be like interesting to try and see if you could like bake with this or something. I'm not too sure. And then I just have this little Claire's mirror here. So I'm going to start by moisturising my face, because I always moisturise my face before doing makeup, and I wanted it to be a fair test, so like I wanted to do it as I would normally do my makeup. So I'm just going to take this Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser, which I really do like. It stings my eyes a bit, but I'm going to take a little bit because it's quite hydrating, so if you put too much on then it doesn't really blend. But I feel like I don't think I have dry skin, it's just if I don't use a moisturiser sometimes my makeup goes quite cakey and doesn't really go on the skin too well. So just gonna put this on. Really sunny out today, guys. It's like 20 degrees, I think, and I'm in my pajamas. So first thing I'm going to use is foundation, obviously. So the foundation I'm going to be using is the Miss Sporty Perfect Stay foundation. You've seen this in a lot of videos. I actually really like it. It's quite good for like the price and stuff. So I'm not really too sure what to do. I'm going to just apply it straight to the sponge. I don't know if that's a big mistake, but don't really know how much I need. So I've put it on the sponge like this, and I'm really nervous because I've never done anything like this before and I'm not really too sure how to apply it. So I'm just gonna like dot it. I've put way too much on, I think. So now I guess we just have to pat it in. I think patting is the best. That looks awful. I don't really think, can you see that on my face? Like, can you see what it's doing? It's not really doing too much to my face. So, oh my god, I already love it. It just doesn't blend it, it just smears it around my face. It just doesn't look good. I will give it a chance. But as you can see, it's kind of just smearing it all over my face, which isn't really a good look, which I'm not really too much of a fan of this smeary look. And I don't think anyone is, to be honest. So far, it's a bit of a fail. Because all it's doing is smearing it around my face, like, and it just doesn't blend in. Okay, so I have done the foundation. I really disapprove of this. It looks awful on my face. It looks really streaky. It makes it look orange. It just does not look good. It's just not something that I'd want on my face all day. Like, it just makes it feel so cakey and orange and disgusting. And I knew it wouldn't work, but no, it's good to try things before you, I don't know. So now I'm going to take this mirror and I'm going to take the Rimmel London Wake Me Up concealer in the shade Ivory. This is one of my faves. So I'm just going to put this where I would normally do my concealer. So I'd put it under my eyes in a triangle shape. I'd also put it around my nose and on any just like kind of spots I had. So now I'm going to go back in with the SILISPONGE and just try and blend it out. And I'm going to try it under the eyes. It's quite an awkward shape for under the eyes because like it's not pointed, so you can't really get right in. I don't really know what the best technique is because smearing just makes it smear, but dabbing just takes ages. And I can't get into the corner of my eye. As you can see, it's kind of just like not blending. It's not looking like, oh, maybe it is looking awful. Especially my forehead, it's gone so cakey on my forehead. So that's the concealer blended in as best as I can. Yeah, my chin looks okay, my chin is looking okay, but everything else looks awful. So now I'm going to try the last step, which is powder. So I'm just using this MUA one. And I'm sure this will go great. Obviously, joking. This will go awful over all the cakey makeup. So I'm just gonna like pat it in. I'm not really too sure if you're even supposed to use this sponge for powder, but I'm gonna attempt it. It's not really coming off. As you can see, it's not really on the sponge, but yeah, I don't really think this is doing anything. It might be, I'm not really too sure. I'm just going to dig it out. So now let's set under eye bags, because you know, you've got to always set those under eyes. And I think we've got the finished look. So, this is the final verdict. And my final verdict is that this sponge is awful. I mean, it doesn't look like really bad. Like, do you know when you see makeup, like foundations applied and it looks like really streaky and horrible? It doesn't look like horrible, I guess. It's just kind of in the crevices of your, that's a horrible word, I know, but like the crevices of your face, so like in your inner corner and like eyelids around there, it looks really bad. And then especially my nose looks really bad. And I think one of the reasons is I put too much on because I didn't know how to properly apply it, because obviously it didn't take up any product, because normally my sponge would. So I think I put a bit too much on, but still it hasn't blended it out too well. So if you were going to buy this product, I would not recommend it. I give it like a 2 out of 5, maybe like a 1 out of 5, I'm not sure. It's just not very practical and I just don't like it. So yeah, even though it was £2, it was a fun video to film, and I would recommend it if you want to just try something out for like a different look, if you wanted to do something creative with it. Like I'm sure loads of people have done like creative things with these sponges. There must be some good purpose for these. But that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video and you... Wait. I forgot my outro. Oh my god. If you enjoyed the video, then give it a massive thumbs up, and let's get this to 100 thumbs up. We can do it. And leave a friendly comment down below telling me... it's getting harder and harder to decide. Tell me if you've ever used a silly sponge and if you liked it or not, and also comment some more video requests. I love getting video requests from you guys, so I know that you enjoy my videos. And if you're new here and you've never ever seen my face before, like, then don't forget to subscribe up here, down below, whatever device you're watching me on, and I will hope to see you in next week's video. Bye!